Hey everybody, this is Hobby Searcher coming at you. This is a response video to LouRok TV's rookie card challenge that he posted, I don't know, a little while back, and I just saw it today. So really intrigued me. I thought it was a cool idea. So basically what he put out there is that any rookie card that you have in your possession, to put together a starting lineup for those rookie cards and then just kind of display those. And his qualification is that it had to be a rookie card or a Gold Cup card, or he'd even take a first Bowman. I think he had a caveat in there for like a 52 mantle or something like that. Of course, I don't have that. So what I did is I went through my collection, and it intrigued me because I wanted to put together a good list, and then I had to start getting out and start looking at stats. So what you'll see in front of you is the spreadsheet that I put together to kind of track and see how I wanted to do my lineup. And so this is what I got. So starting off and leading off in the batting order is Rickey Henderson. And this is his 1980 Topps rookie card. And of course, you had to have Rickey Henderson leading off, considering you had 1,406 stolen bases. So you get him on base, he's going to get in scoring position. Batting second with an all-time hit list of over 3,400 is Derek Jeter of my favorite New York Yankees. And this is a PSA 8 Derek Jeter Gold that I picked up a few months back. I have very few PSA or graded cards. This is one of them. Started picking up a few on the Jeter side and couldn't pass this one up. Batting third is Mr. Tony Gwynn, and you have to go with Tony Gwynn to get on base. Every pitcher that's come out there has said he was the hardest out to get. And this is his 1983 Donruss rookie card with a lifetime batting average of .338. And hitting fourth in cleanup, and there's two non-Hall of Famers in my list, but hitting cleanup, how could you not go with the all-time home run leader of Barry Bonds? This is his 87 Donruss rookie card. He does have a Donruss opening day rookie card of that, but it came out after this. This is his 87 Fleer. There may be a 86 traded. I'm not sure about this, but this is his 87. And then this is the iconic wood panel 87 Topps Barry Bonds rookie card. And hitting fifth, and a lot of people will disagree with this, but how can you go against somebody who has over 3,000 hits, almost 700 home runs, and over 2,000 RBIs in his career? Mr. A-Rod himself, Alex Rodriguez, very polarizing figure. Doubt he'll ever make the Hall of Fame just because of that. And this is probably not his true rookie card, but it's a rated rookie from Donruss that I have of his. Hitting sixth and playing first base is Mr. Eddie Murray of the Baltimore Orioles. This is his Gold Cup card from 1978. When I bought this from a seller off of eBay, it came in a one-touch, and I never took it out, so just went with it. Okay, and there's I kind of went a little bit out of order. There's Mr. Tony Gwynn's Topps 83 rookie card. And then hitting seventh and playing center field is the kid himself, Mr. Griffey Jr. in his most iconic 1989 Upper Deck rookie card. There's his 89 Bowman. There's his 89 Fleer card. There is his 89 Donruss card. And there is his 1990 Topps Gold Cup card, which that Gold Cup card is pretty popular in and itself. And hitting 8th is Mr. Paul Molitor with over 3,319 career hits. This is his 79, I believe, rookie card, where he's on there with Alan Trammell, who is also a Hall of Famer. And then hitting 9th, and this was hard for me to go through. So hitting 9th, I chose the second Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez. This is his 91 Topps rookie card. And his 92 Topps Gold Cup card. And his 91 Fleer Ultra. And then I've got some honorable mentions in here, and the reason I want to make some points out of why some of these didn't make it. The reason I picked Ivan Rodriguez as the catcher is because the guy had 13 Gold Glove awards. So I know that's not a hitting statistic, but that's a defensive statistic, and if you want somebody on your team, a catcher with 13 Gold Gloves, that's hard to get away from. And I mean, the guy did have over 300 home runs and 2,800 hits and 1,300 RBIs. The reason I chose Paul Molitor as my second baseman over some that you'll see coming up is just because of the number of hits he had in his all-time average of 306. Guy had 3,300 hits. I mean, that's just phenomenal. And then, obviously Tony Gwynn with his average, Derek Jeter with the number of hits he had, and Ricky Henderson with his 1,400. And then King Griffey Jr., I mean, the guy was hurt the last quarter of his career, but he still had 630 home runs and 10 Gold Gloves. So it was hard to, obviously get past him. But having King Griffey Jr. hitting 7th in your lineup, that means those are some pretty good hitters in there. So my honorable mentions: Chipper Jones from the Atlanta Braves. I have his 91 Upper Deck and his 91 Topps. And then Mr. Carlton Fisk, the original Pudge, his 72 Topps. And then Ryan Sandberg, have both his Topps rookie card and his Donruss rookie card. The Topps rookie card was given to me by my buddy Ricky Clark. Both 83. And then the reason I have Mark Maguire on here listed, two reasons. One, he was one of my most favorite players to watch. I always loved watching Mark Maguire. But also, if you notice, I did another statistic that's out here, and I started looking at the number of hits he had. I mean, he had almost 600 home runs, but he had only 1,600 hits total in his career. 36% of the time, if Mark Maguire got a hit, it was a home run. I mean, that is a phenomenal statistic. You look at the others. So I decided to look, and anybody that even came close to that was Barry Bonds and A-Rod. And then King Griffey Jr., obviously. But 36% of his hits were home runs. So this is his 1985 iconic USA Baseball card. And I got this in a giveaway on John Jab's channel. I love that card. And then Joe Morgan almost made my lineup. I mean, one of the reasons was the guy almost had 700 stolen bases playing second base. but I just couldn't bump him from Paul Malter's number of hits. But this is Joe Morgan's 1965 rookie card. I love that card. That's actually the oldest rookie card I have in my collection. I mean, it's got some soft corners on it, but the coloring is really, really good, and I really love that card. And then Mr. Wade Boggs, I have his 83 Fleer, Donruss, and Topps cards here. And Wade Boggs almost made it with over 3,000 hits and a 328 lifetime batting average over 18 years, which was fantastic with multiple teams. And then another catcher that I had on my list was Hall of Famer Gary Carter. There's his 75 rookie card. And then the Iron Man himself, or the Junior Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr. He almost made the lineup as well. There's his 82. There's his 82 in Donruss and Topps cards. So even though it was for lineups, I also did one for pitchers of what I have. So the pictures that I have, I started out with looking at statistics on that, and obviously Mariano Rivera, and I'll start with the closer, had to be my one of my number one pitchers, and he was the best closer of all time. And this is his 92 Bowman that I have that's graded. It's one of my prized possessions that I have. But my starting pitcher, obviously, if I had a Nolan Ryan rookie card, he would be my starting pitcher. But I do not have a Nolan Ryan rookie card because I don't have that kind of money. But I have Mr. Greg Maddux as my starting pitcher. And just because I've never seen anybody with as much control over pitching as he had. 355 wins, 3,300 strikeouts, 3.16 ERA for a starting pitcher is just phenomenal. And then my honorable mentions, Roger Clemens, who should be in the Hall of Fame. He probably won't get in the Hall of Fame just because of the whole steroids crap controversy. But I have both his 85 Donruss and 85 Topps cards. I know there's 84 Fleer update, which is his, everybody considers his true rookie card, but it's, outrageous. And then as the closer, as honorable mention, Mr. Hall of Famer, Dennis Eckersley. And that is his rookie card. 76, I believe. So that's my submission for the LouRok's rookie card lineup. I encourage you to do the same. This was really fun. I enjoyed this. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Hobby Searcher out.